What I try most of the time is to incorporate the melody of the intro to the last fourth of the drop. Just to make it more like one huge product instead of just separate parts. It just really helps to keep the atmosphere of the song. Also, what I do a lot is to have a different structure drum-wise in the last part of the drop, just to give something, more refreshing again for the listener. And as you can see, my projects are a mess. So I really just mess around with the sounds I made already to not overcomplicate it, but still make it feel refreshing. Yeah, it's really close to a snare layer actually, to the switch as well. Maybe it will fit some gaps that still are there. The biggest problem I have right now is that a lot of people would enjoy this kind of sound. Actually, I'm not the biggest fan of this pitch shift anymore, I guess. Now stuff is getting complicated and I'm turning into a perfectionist again, but that's happens. Just happens. So here's the mid-row again. What I did, I just copied the intro and deleted some of the stuff. So I just got rid of the drums. It's basically this part here, but without the drums. So it's like more atmospheric and kind of a break from the onslaught you had at the drop, if you know what I mean. And now we gotta find an idea for the second drop. A lot of times I start with just copying the first drop and try to do some variations for it. Because in my opinion, if you have made a first drop and you think it's good and it works, it's perfect for you. Why shouldn't you just repeat it with slight changes? Because like in a normal pop song or a metal song or whatever, the refrain is, or the hook, or whatever you want to call it, is repeated. And that's because it's the best part and the catchy part of the song. And that's kind of what your drop should be. That's why I have a lot of variations in the drop to keep it interesting. I don't most of the time have just one switch, but two, as you can see here. So this is the second switch. And that's just to keep it interesting. And then you technically could just copy this, make it as a second drop, and for a normal person, if you're not a dickhead elitist of dubstep music, it wouldn't be boring, because it's good. And if you enjoy it the first time, why shouldn't you enjoy it the second time? You know what I mean? But most people don't like it, and I can understand that, especially if you have more ideas. And that's why in new songs, a lot of unreleased months, check out my Leviathan #2 mix. I have a different structure in my songs. So I have like 3 short drops with different ideas, at least slightly different ideas, just to keep it more interesting and have a longer break between the drops. To have more like a normal song structure, if you know what I mean. But it really depends on your preference. So what I will do now is I will try to find a good variation of this for the second drop. So I will go ahead, copy this. Here we go. Like this. And sorry if my nose is a bit clogged. I'm a bit sick. Like not really, but my nose is kind of fucked right now.
From death is no escape.
So first of all, I'm going I will go ahead and make a little mix down change, because I think the guns right now are too mid-rangey. The first sound is a bit weird too. Here we go. This is a bit better. Not really. Here we go. So what I want to do for the second drop here is I want to have something, I don't know, maybe more straightforward. So kind of what the people expect. So I'm gonna get rid of this. I will not get rid of this because it's the vocal, I guess. Yeah, it's the vocal. So let's see what we can do. Gonna move this here. Gonna move this head there. Let's get this one here. Let's go full on machine gun onslaught here. Let's do this.
If you guys want to take your skills to the next level, I highly recommend Fire Society. We have internationally renowned artists like 2 to 3 times a week going through the project files and showing us what they do. Quicks, Code Pandorum, Dr. Ozzy, G-Rex, Samplifier, Fox Stevenson, Ray Volpe, Odd Prophet, Ace Aura, Skunto, Desoki, just to name a few. We've also got tons of awesome instructors, some giving feedback live streams weekly, and some that you can book for personal lessons. Feedback wise, I mean, just even at the time of recording this video, we've got Sam, Odd Prophet, Ace Aura. As far as the courses go, everything from all the technical stuff to, you know, all the business stuff, basically everything you need to know. And if you actually apply yourself and put all of it to the test, you know, some of the students have come out on these labels here. So check out the link below to sign up or check it out.
Yeah, this can be dope. Let's go full on machine gun here. Let's do a little variation here. Oh, what the fuck. Let's go.
Escape. 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 Escape.
And again, another variation here. Let's copy this weird snare layer, which kind of turned into a snare. Maybe.
Escape. Escape.
Let's go like this.
Death is no escape.
Okay, this is dope. Whoops. Whoa. It's good with a microphone in front of you and you just hit the wrong keys all the time. That's like life right now. Let's move this one here too, so I can just get rid of these and this and just copy this one again. Put it here, let's see.
The death is no escape.
Oh, this is dope.
The death is
Then let's make the same here again. Just get rid of all this. Copy this fucker here. And these bad boy. Like this. Let's do it like this. Let's see how it sounds.
The death is no escape.
And now I want something, some screechy high layer on top of this. It's kind of a basic idea now, but it will work. It will sound good. What I will do for this, of course, is I will grab one of our interesting samples. I'm just gonna find them again. Here we go. Not sure if we use this one yet, so I will just use this. Here we go. Perfect. Nope. I will route this into the sidechain thing again. Bup. Not in the main master thing. Uh, 670. So what I just did is I was checking at what frequency the peak is for the keynote. So I can just use the pitch shifter here to change. This works. Distortion. Nice. Vocodecs. Reverb. And now let's work this out. Ouch. This is perfect. Why can't I just... This is weird. I want... Okay, let me see what note this one is playing. Perfect. So you can see I made the spot at... No, it's this one. Sorry. But this will work. 1300. Yeah, this one is cool. I will just try it with this sound if it fits. Maybe with a riser. Way longer, definitely. So I'm gonna change the build up again a bit, just to make it the same flow as the drop, so it fits again, like it did in the first drop.
No escape. No escape.
This one is really quiet. I'm gonna turn up the volume of this.
No escape.
Let's see.
From death is no escape.
Let's make a version for the build-up. Ouch. Let's see how this sounds now.
No escape.
Definitely gonna raise the high end on the... on this one. Let's see how this sounds. This could be dope.
No escape.
Actually, no.
No escape.
Okay, I'm just gonna listen through the song again and see if I find something to change, mixdown wise. Because honestly, sometimes it's really good to have a small break with the songs, because if you just straight work on the song for many, many hours, your ears will get used to the sound. And then if you take a break, work on something else and go back, you will hear a lot that you don't like that much and want to change. That's what's happening right now. So I'm gonna go through the whole song again and see what parts I want to change. All right, let's do this. I think the intro is good for me. I really like the intro, actually.
Then death is no escape. No escape. No escape. Then death is no escape. No escape.
Yeah, I like this. Something happened in the second build-up, actually. I think the reverb of the vocal turned off.
No escape.
Oh no, there is none. Okay.
Then death is no escape.
think the snare needs to be a bit louder. I will just add another really snappy layer on top of it, actually. So let me go through the samples again. I'll just take these random ones. Here's my folder.
Even death is no escape. No escape.
I will actually try another kick.
Even death is no escape.
Nope.
No escape.
Yeah, I think this is good. So let's just finish the song right here after the drop. I think it's fine. How long is it now? It's 3 minutes 10. That's totally fine. So I would just play the melody a while, just to have a proper outro. Whoops, that's wrong. Let's make it this long. And here is the song. I will play through it again another time just to make 100% sure I'm happy with it. That's like my routine I do all the time. I listen to my songs at least 500 times, I guess, until it's released. Maybe more. So. I'm not the biggest fan of the sound. It's
and death is no escape. No escape. No escape. And death is no escape. No escape.
Let's just use the frequency shifter on this to make a weird fade out noise kind of sound. Oh yeah, it's this one, okay. So frequency shifter, automate this, create automation clip, go to again this, and here we go. And this is the song. So yeah, let me know what you think. I think it turned out pretty well, especially considering that I had these weird samples I had to use. Maybe I was thinking a bit weird because of them. But I kind of like the outcome. I really love the intro. The drop works, definitely. I like the reese we made out of the flute thing. This one is pretty insane. Like the Reese is fucking insane, honestly. The switch is pretty cool. It's kind of steady and like more straightforward than you would think. And then we got the switch where it's going into weird flow again, but I like that. And we got a pretty decent mid-row. We got a cool build-up, a second drop that's completely in your face and nuts. And the same switch again, but I think that works really good as kind of repetition of the first drop, but in a good way, of course. And yeah, just a little outro to make the song fade out and mixable. And yeah, here we go. I hope we used all the samples I talked about. If not, I'm not sure. I will make sure to include the original samples in the stems so you can mess around with them too. Talking about stems, you will have the chance to remix this little song. The song will be called Event Horizon. Will come out on Crossnest Audio as a single, along with a remix EP, with the first 3 winners, if I'm right. But I'm pretty sure Alex will put all the informations in the description, etc. And yeah, enjoy the fucking remix. I'm so stoked to hear what you guys are doing. And yeah, see you soon, guys. Thank you so much.